Did you have like a specific routine that you would do?
Yeah, I did have like a specific
Like
routine
workout routine that you would do?
workout, yes. So during the 2020 lockdown, I joined this whole I was one of those people that's very crazy about YouTube,
Okay.
weight loss influencers, Chloe Bing or something of that sort. So I used to follow her. And then one African man, I don't remember his name now, but one African man as well. I used to follow him. And so they would just do like workouts. After my 1,000, I'll just do like small workouts with them, maybe 20 minutes here, 10 minutes here, depending on how
Like
strong
body
I
weight
am.
exercises.
Yeah,
Okay.
aerobatics really. Then I
What did
would
you call
try
it?
aerobatics.
Okay, okay.
Then I would try to lay my hands on
Aerobics, you mean? Aerobics?
oh my baby. Please edit this part out of
No,
it.
no, it's fine, it's fine, it's
I
fine.
mean, I don't know, but I
Okay.
think so.
Fair enough,
Wait,
fair,
I don't know.
fair
I
enough.
think
It's
it's
alright.
one of that.
Okay.
Papi, please edit
It's
this.
fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, um, what else? What else? What else? Yeah. And I also used to work. I used to work. I used to do like
Take
5K.
steps, yeah.
Yes, I used to do like 5K here, 10K there, 12K here.
What do you think was the thing that you did, like your routine now, which of them made the most impact? Would you say made like this that I did was the thing that was like improving the results that I was getting?
To be honest, if I'm being sincere with you, right, I think all of them worked hand in hand. Like the dieting, reducing the carbs I eat, more workouts, fasting, so that my body can calm down and then my sugar level can as well crash. I think everything works together for good. You see, the thing about people is most times we try to just focus on one part, maybe like the nutrients part, but we forget that they work hand in hand. If you eat less, if you take consume less calories, you should burn more, not just consume less calories and then just sleep it out. Do you get? So I think the two of them work hand in hand. And then the intermittent fasting was just the highlights, because then you can kind of regulate your appetite, right? So far you can get through the first and second day, you'll be good.
Was it dry fasting? They're setting fast that, I had this debate online one time. Fasting. There's a difference between water fast
Yeah.
and, they say fasting. And they say you can drink water during a fast. But
Yeah.
fasting essentially means you're fasting. There's nothing going inside your body. Like literally no water, no food. I still believe that's fasting. Like there's no water, there's no food, nothing.
Yeah.
Then if you want to add water to it, I'll call that a water fast.
Okay.
And if you're not consuming anything at all for 24 hours, or if for a period of time you're fasting, just
Yeah.
like you're sleeping now. When
Yeah.
you're sleeping, right? You've had dinner, right? And you go to bed. What do you do when you wake up in the morning?
Drink water now.
You break your fast. You have
Yeah.
breakfast.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right,
Are you
right.
eating anything when you're like you're sleeping and whatnot,
No,
or
at
drinking
all.
anything?
No.
So were you drinking water at the time,
Okay.
or you
Okay.
were just like going on nothing at
Okay,
all?
to be honest, right, it depends. So, like for the first day, I don't take anything.
At all, no
I don't
water.
take anything till 6 p.m. 6 p.m. I have like maybe like 4 bottles of water and call it a day. Then the next day, I take fruits by 6 p.m. I
Okay.
take fruits by 6 p.m. The last day, I take maybe custard just to open up my stomach. So I take like custard, whatever. I don't take oats, so like mostly custard, like the last day, just to open my stomach up and just to help me out so I don't have like ulcer or whatever because of the strain. But yeah, basically that's what I do.
Oh, I
Also,
don't.
I don't know.
It
That's what they
doesn't.
said.
No,
Well,
no.
that's
It,
what they said.
the doctor.
No, not
I
the
actually went
doctor.
to a doctor the other day.
No, no, no,
I
no,
ran
not a
tests.
doctor.
Relax. They explained this thing to me
Yeah,
from a medical standpoint. Let's
yeah,
debunk this whole thing about fasting causes ulcer. That's a lie.
yeah.
What causes? I feel like what, according to what the doctor said,
Right.
what causes ulcer is it could be bacteria. It could be that there's a lot of acid that's in your body, or the
Mm,
things you're consuming are quite very acidic, and that could, affect your intestine, and that could lead to ulcer,
yeah, like an
right?
injury in the stomach.
Yes, exactly. So it's not fasting. Maybe there are certain, maybe when you have certain issues in your abdominal, your
Yeah.
intestine, the certain foods that you eat, or like they say oranges, if you have
Mm,
oranges, too much of oranges and stuff like that, that would essentially make the pain and the
yeah.
ulcer, whatnot, right? So
So I have a
I
theory.
don't think like fasting causes ulcer.
Yeah, but I do have a theory though.
Oh,
If you're not eating, won't the acid in your stomach increase such that like oh you can now have the tendency? Because for me, I think that ulcer doesn't come as a result of not eating.
okay.
I think if you don't eat for like 40 days, 40 nights, for instance, right? Or
And there are people that have done that though.
5 days. Let's just do 5 days, right? Yeah,
Okay.
of course, there are people that have done that.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of YouTube videos. But I'm saying, let's just assume. And a person has high acid in their stomach already. Don't you think that the fact that there is no food for the acid to suppress the acid content in their stomach can result to like maybe a tear or a sore in their stomach that will now cause the ulcer? Because that's the idea that I have in my head, not necessarily oh whatever food, if you don't eat you have ulcer. I've never been of that opinion because
You have that opinion. You just
well
yeah.
I have, but like not really, because when I was in secondary school, I remember that there was a time that I was doing 4 days I wasn't eating, I was just drinking Fanta. Yeah, that's just one of those my weird, but like yes, I was just drinking Fanta throughout those 4 days. I wasn't eating, and I was fine. When I first had like a proper meal, I experienced pain. I experienced serious pain. It was the pain that I had in my stomach because for a fact, I concluded that maybe the acid was too high, and then my stomach needed something to break it down. So because I experienced like a very painful, you know, and I was just like, I have to eat something. So for since that day, I've always thought that that was it. But allegedly, and I just copy people. Yeah, if you don't eat, you have ulcer. Allegedly, but we are debunking that. So you
Okay.
just have to make sure the acid in your stomach is at its lowest when you want to fast. But yeah, good.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Do medical checkups from
yeah,
time to time.
yeah,
Fair enough. Um yeah, you've this is the second time on this show now.
yeah. This is my second time on this show.
Would you be your last?
I don't know now. If you invite me, I'll come. You know that I like to show up and show off. So,
I don't know. Thank you for being an incredible guest, man, and sharing your story.
yeah. Thank you too for inviting me. I do hope that this grows to something really big
You know.
and
Thank
I'm a part of it.
yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.